in her white Tesla to Rihanna's house on Sunday afternoon and opened fire with an assault rifle. The bullets pierced Rihanna's gate, an RV parked in her driveway. Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, and their children were reportedly all home, as well as others.
There were a total of 10 people present when that shooting occurred. Yeah, as far as motive, we haven't established that yet.
In January, Ortiz made a deranged social media post rambling about the devil and Rihanna.
You saw Rihanna? I keep telling her to stop harassing me, to stop harassing me.
Court documents show 35-year-old Ivana Ortiz lost custody of her daughter in 2024 and was held temporarily under Florida's Baker Act, an involuntary mental.
When you come out here and you do certain things, you have to be cautious of the people you tell your business or your surroundings. You can't let everybody know that you live in this area in LA or California or this or that. Like, come on, you can't do that. You have to be mindful because there's some people who jealous of you. They don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see you prosper in nothing that you got going on. And the Fed said that they're going to make sure they get down to the bottom of this. And the reason why old girl even went out there, they saying out there in New York, they said that Jay-Z was the one who sent the hit. Now, regardless of what went down, they said, oh girl, she shot the gun and then hurry up, hop in the car and pull right off. Once she pulled off, that's when it all goes to show like this was a drive-by. Like you were actually aiming at the door, trying to hit whoever was inside of that house. Now keep in mind, shooting into a dwelling that's occupied, you will be charged with attempt murder, regardless of if you had a motive to do it or not, regardless of if you knew people was in there or not. The girl conspired to pull up to Rihanna's house and actually pull out an assault rifle. Now, come on now, like, we know for a fact at the end of the day, you cannot do certain things thinking that it won't come back on you. This girl, she risked her life just to do this to Rihanna. Now Rihanna had to move all of her stuff up out of her house. Now she got to sign all these papers and do all this moving around when she was just comfortable. She was just in her own bubble. The girl Ortiz, she done took Rihanna and her family out of the comfort zone. And Jay-Z sitting back, he looking at it like, man, I don't know, Ree. I don't know if I should actually, you feel me, try to put a stop to this or try to put a hold to the things that's going on. Because Jay-Z, he can make some things shake. He can make the room move around. Like, we all know this. Rihanna made so much money for Jay-Z. And for them to go out there and say that Jay-Z was the one who got mad because Rihanna was actually ignoring him, for whatever reason she was ignoring him, it goes to show what old girl Ortiz was saying was true. Because Rihanna used to live in Barbados. And then they started mentioning the Epstein files. And then they start trying to figure out like, okay, they put two and two together. They said Rihanna came from over there. Epstein had this stuff going on. I'm not too sure of the details of the things that Epstein was actually commencing in, but Rihanna was at a young age, and all of a sudden she ended up in New York and met Jay-Z as soon as she came out there. So regardless of what was going on, Jay-Z's name is mentioned in the Epstein files and the stuff that he was doing. And then Rihanna was supposed to testify against Jay-Z. So it's starting to give everybody in the police department Epstein vibes from Jay-Z mixed with Rihanna. Like, come on, something not right about it. And this is what they saying in New York. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation because Rihanna got kids. She got people who she need to take care of, and she don't need to go through this. Go stream Rihanna album right now. Rihanna, she dropping a new hit. All she do is go in the studio or go to her factory and make sure her product's right. Rihanna don't want no trouble or no problems from nobody, and why they even messing with Rihanna. Now keep in mind, Rihanna, she should have been living somewhere where the gates open up like this. She should have been somewhere where she had security on every perimeter of her mansion. Like, regardless of what's going on, it's never too safe to be safe. Like, I want y'all to know, man, you can be safe and take care of your business and make sure that you actually got people like protecting you. It has nothing to do with being scared. So everything that Rihanna is doing, it's out of the fear of her children. It's out of the fear of something happening to her family. She's just trying to protect what's hers. Hit the like button if you're a fan of Rihanna. Drop the get well Rihanna's down in the comment section. Rihanna's security guard said that Ivana Ortiz, she used to be their backup dancer. And I know everybody know for a fact that Jay-Z, if he was messing with Aaliyah, Foxy Brown, and he was actually messing with Rihanna when she was a certain age in Barbados, and then she moved over here, all of a sudden, they said that Ortiz, she told the feds that Rihanna, she kept saying that Jay-Z, he was controlling her. He was trying to get mad because she was making certain music. It makes everybody who's actually investigating this case feel that Jay-Z had a part in it. Now, I don't know how true that is, but I want everybody to know this is a sad situation that happened, and Rihanna should have never been did like this. She been warning us for years. She been trying to tell us what was going on with Jay-Z and how he tried to control people. Now, keep in mind, it was a lot of people sat back and saw how Beyonce, she liked Rihanna, but she really didn't want no other woman around Jay-Z regardless of what was going on, especially after they had that baby. Jay-Z, he kept on trying to make it seem like he had nothing to do with it, but Rihanna, nobody knows where she stay at. Nobody knows where she stays at all. And they kept saying that Desiree, she told Rihanna, like, man, with Rock Nation, if you gonna be with us, you gonna either sink or you gonna go to the top and float. Now, keep in mind, she kind of threw Rihanna for a loop with that one. Rihanna, she walked out of that room and said, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So she went hard. She kept on posting more music and she kept on showing her craft. Now, keep in mind, Rihanna was a person who didn't let nobody know where she stayed at. Only people who knew where Rihanna lived at was the people around her and the people who actually sit right there and come back and forth to her house. People who bring her food, people who bring her products and things like that. Keep in mind, she boosted up. As soon as she made that last song and dropped that last album, she started doing the Fitney. Now, everybody know for a fact Rihanna, she very talented and she got a lot of things that she wanna do in her life, but with stuff like this happening, it's like a roadblock. A$AP Rocky, he just want Rihanna to be safe and he want Rihanna to actually feel comfortable regardless of where they go. Regardless of how they looked at it, the feds said that they got old girl Ortiz down the street in that white Tesla. The white Tesla literally had a glove compartment full of ammunition so that old girl could be able to reload if she hit up the house enough times to empty the clip. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation, but I'm glad they got her because regardless of what's going on, if this girl got mental issues and stuff like that, she don't need to be just roaming around getting into it with people. She felt that every time Rihanna was talking or making songs or doing an interview that it was about her when clearly Rihanna never even actually knew the girl. If she was a backup dancer, regardless of how the girl felt about it, Rihanna didn't take your spot. You were a dancer and Rihanna was the talent. At the end of the day, regardless of what you're doing, nobody cares about how much you're dancing and this and that. This is a woman who had kids in her house and she was trying to be a mother for her family. And look what you did. You disturbed the peace of their whole family. Now Rihanna had to hurry up and hurry and move her kids out of the neighborhood. Like, come on now, like that's sad. That should have never even went down under those circumstances because Rihanna, she make too much money to be sitting there having to worry about somebody shooting up her house or catching her when she coming outside. No, they tried to get Rihanna knocked off and they tried to get her up out of here, man. Rihanna got a whole family to take care of.